And inevitably, for everybody, gets a bit difficult. Why? Because who you think you are is an imagination. You're imagining who you are. You might not feel that, but you are, I assure you. Right now, everything you know about yourself as a person is an imagination. The bit that's truly you is something you cannot think about, and that's presence, and that's who you are right now, right here. But we have this imagination of ourselves, and it's fine to have the imagination as long as you don't think it's you. Because when you think it's you, it means that you identify with thoughts, because that's predominantly what it is. It's also other things, feelings and sensations, but it's predominantly thoughts. And the problem with thinking that you're a thought and identifying with thoughts, so identifying with this story that you tell yourself of yourself, the problem with that is that thinking is inherently negative. Thinking was designed in order to go into situations and assess what was wrong with the situation in order to improve it. So our thinking looks to situations to find the fault. So if you think you're a thought, then you're always going to think there's something wrong with you, because that's the nature of thinking, to find faults in whatever it's thinking about and improve it. So what happens is most humans, they have immense negativity and negative thoughts because they've identified with it, and because they're not really aware of the nature of the beast, like not investing in negativity. Like, so it's like they just let it go wild. They don't really know what the mind is or what thinking is. They've never been taught. So this is our problem with humans, is that we've identified with an imagination of ourselves rather than who we truly are. And who we truly are is this moment. And that's a real celebration. So if you can hear that right now, there's obviously a resonance with the moment. So when I used to first hear this in Buddhism, like something in me knew that. Like when people talked about the moment, there was something that was like, ooh, that just touched me. Not all the time. When I was really closed down, I'd be like, oh, fuck the moment. But when I was open, or just in an average mood, if someone started speaking about this moment, I'd be like, yeah, there's something here. And this is who you really are, is this moment. And this moment doesn't inherently contain anything, yet it is everything. So the deepest teaching in Buddhism is that the nature of life is empty and full simultaneously. So this moment is emptiness, it's absolute emptiness, and it's fullness at the same time. The person's like, what does that mean for me? It's empty. I don't like that word. I only like the word full. It doesn't mean anything for you on the human level, but on the absolute level of who you are, that's who's looking out now. There's not something or somebody looking out. It's an illusion. It's you, your story of yourself, and then this identification with the story. So what these talks do is they're trying to remind you of something that's beyond you. Who is there without you? What's there without you? And it just works slowly, bit by bit, keep pointing out what's an illusion. I work with the chakras a lot because I think that feeling it in your body, like feeling what your lies are in your body, is much easier than feeling the lies in your mind, because the mind is constantly lying. It's like, who's detecting the lies in the mind? So it's like letting the body guide the way. Like the body knows when it's an illusion. The body knows when it's telling something that's not true because it's uncomfortable. It knows when it's bullshitting. So if you go up to somebody and you're like, hello, my name is Ronald McDonald, and I am a successful entrepreneur and I want to grow my business tenfold, then you feel your body and see what it does. You know, more than likely that's about showing off to become something better. So you've already got a sense of insecurity of the other person. So there's already contraction in the body. You want to be better, you want to show off to the other. So there's already a sense that you're not enough. And your body will tell you that instantly. Like if there's a tension in the body, they'll instantly know that there's an insecurity and that there's a compensation for that insecurity. If you just stay in the mind will really believe that you're better than the other person, that you're this entrepreneur and that you've got to tell this person. Then you'll go on and bore the person to death for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, telling the other person how successful you are, and the other person's like flattened by the end of it. Or maybe the other person's convinced, oh yes, this human being is definitely a better human being than me. He's got me. He's better than me. So, who are you beyond all your crap ball? Who are you just here, right now? Like if you're thinking of any stories, of any ideas, that's not you, that's being seen. Who sees that? Who? That is super exciting. Okay.